Welcome back to Gist Nigeria from the BBC and Channels Television. I am Wale Fakile. Coming up, the business coach guiding young people to start their own businesses. But before that, France has the largest African diaspora in Europe. It's no surprise, of course, that African dishes are now becoming more and more popular there. And African chefs are now familiar faces on book covers. Now, is your local cuisine popular in France? Find out in this report.
It looks like a market in Douala, Abidjan or Dakar, but this is the heart of Paris. Here, you can find all the ingredients that go into African cuisine, just like back home. In Paris alone, there are about 100 African restaurants that delight the diaspora, as well as Europeans. In La Défense, the heart of the Parisian business district, one of the most popular venues for lunch is not the nearby brasseries, but this food truck. New Soul Food is a business run by two brothers. The most in-the-know customers have pre-ordered online to avoid the queue.
It's about simplicity, accessibility and price. We realize that this demand has always been there, but in fact there were no actors or very few. There's a new generation who are now in this business and they're getting younger and younger.
Today we have 200 customers, which is a lot for a food truck.
And from the street to the stars, the Michelin stars that is. Maurice Sacco is just 28 years old, and his restaurant Mosuke has 1 star in the prestigious Michelin Guide. Most chefs don't achieve that until they've been in the business for decades.
There's a global attraction for African culture. You open the door and you see that there's a huge potential behind it. I think that what helps us to make this work is that we have so many customers who are curious to discover all these elements.
Now, these high-profile African chefs are also trying to establish their cuisines outside of the big cities. Alexandra Bella Ola, who's been in the business for 30 years, is at a food testing in a well-to-do town just outside Paris.
African cuisines are making a breakthrough because they're still not well known here. The African continent remains a mystery.
I did not know the African gastronomy. I'm very pleasantly surprised.
The chef and author of 3 recipe books has had a mission for decades.
I'm a soldier. I always go to war to make the cuisine known, to defend the African cuisine. I know that today I've won 2 or 3 or 4 people who will have a little taste of African cuisine.
Here, mafe and dole may still have a way to go before they're as popular as sushi or couscous. But it's clear that far from being a flash in the pan, this growing craze for African cuisine looks set to last.
Delicious. I'm actually salivating.